crazy techno time. Oh man, I'm swearing, man. Fucking that Tron soundtrack is just.
Oh man.
God, man, it's the greatest work soundtrack ever.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Fuck,
you can't
man.
beat that. You can't beat that. You know.
Another Modelo.
If you don't want to impregnate a chick with that, yeah.
You're probably a fag. Man, that's. Man. Oh, looks like
it's a brawl.
I don't know. Is it for Georgia or Missouri? No, it looks like it's for Georgia because Missouri looks pretty pissed. Still, that's a great soundtrack though, man.
Fuck yeah, you can't beat that.
All right, there was a topic I wanted Laz and I to talk about.
Go for it, bro.
That we didn't talk about the last time.
Do it.
Suicidal people. What's the dealio? The worst assassins ever known. I mean, why do they consider themselves suicidal people, but yet they're still alive? What's the deal on that? Isn't their whole point to kill themselves?
Because they're cowards. They don't want to.
So they're not suicidal people. They're just cowards. Then
they're just threatening.
They're
threatening for attention.
That's stupid. Why not call themselves attention seekers?
Hey, that's what people do, man. That's why people say stupid shit on the radio or on the news or on TV, so they can get attention. And people threaten suicide because they're not gonna. I mean, if they were gonna do it, they'd be dead.
They wouldn't need to tell nobody.
They'd be fucking dead. You know who the guy that isn't threatening suicide? The guy that's on fire in the Philippines because he fucking lit himself on fire
for a reason,
protesting some bullshit.
He died for a cause.
Yeah. And he did it. He's dead.
Yeah.
He did it. He didn't threaten it. He fucking just did it.
What I like about that man didn't scream. He took it.
He said, "Oh, yeah."
That's a general style going out.
Yeah, that's a fucking hardcore way to go.
I don't even want to know what he did to prepare for that. Pretty hardcore.
But that's the thing. I think that people that commit that threaten suicide, they're just looking for attention. So,
I can't speak for all of them because I know there are people out there in this country with some really, really bad luck. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, there's ways to kill yourself.
Yeah, I know, but for the majority of them are just bitches.
They're just afraid to do it.
Why are you gonna say you're suicidal and yet you're still alive? Exactly. What do you need to brag about it? Just kill yourself. I say do the world a favor, do it yourself. Nobody cares about. Obviously, nobody cares about you because you're there. Oh, nobody likes me. Fuck it.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't like it because. Okay, I've been to the other countries that have real problems. They're not suicidal. They have their faith. They see their family die every day.
So what is it about being? What is it? You're suicidal means that what you're threatening to kill yourself.
Yeah.
So why don't you fucking do it?
That's what I don't understand. Why are they considered to be suicidal and yet they're still alive?
What is the term?
You can't be suicidal if you're alive, can you? That just contradicts you, right?
You're suicidal right before you kill yourself.
Yes. But I mean, you're still alive.
So. You can't be like always suicidal because then that means that you're fucking not suicidal because
you're afraid to die.
You don't have to. Yeah. Suicidal is like
you're gonna kill yourself.
You want to do it. You're not afraid to do it.
You're gonna do it.
Do it.
And you're dead already. These people, these little bitches out there, and a lot of them, like those teenagers that go through those phases. Quit being little bitches. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. I don't give a shit.
Do it, brother. Do it.
I say do it now before you waste precious government taxes out here. You know, like precious money on them.
Oh. Well, I mean, I would say, I mean, you know.
Like I said,
what?
If the country, if we really want to work on saving money,
yeah,
we kill anybody that's 75 and older and the suicides. Get rid of them. That's like trimming the fat. You know how much money we would have?
For who? For the...
us.
No, not for us.
It would help get us out of debt.
No, it would go...
We wouldn't be paying for the fucking elderly. We wouldn't be paying for their Medicaid. Anything like that. We'd have money. It could be like... oh God, what is that movie? It's like Logan's Run, but it's like the people are food. The people...
So they agree.
So they agree. It'd be like that. We can euthanize them.
They didn't have any money there.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
They still didn't have any money.
It'd be a nice way to put them.
Charlton Heston got shot.
Yeah, he did. Alright, we'll get back to the
it's not. The oceans are dead. It's made out of people. It's made out of people.
Either way, it's just suicidal people who claim they're suicidal are a bunch of bitches. I mean, how do you... Why would they go around saying that? I mean, really, like, I agree with you when you say it's
attention.
It's solely for attention.
Yeah, they're just looking for people to be fucking talking about. You know, don't do it.
Now,
that's all they want. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now, if somebody's suicidal and you kill them, would you be a hero?
What? If you what?
Yeah, if somebody's suicidal and you kill them to help them, would you be a hero?
I guess not.
Why? You didn't commit murder?
Because I've never heard of that shit.
Nobody has.
No.
So why charge him? Right? He's suicidal.
Yeah, I wouldn't charge him.
You killed him.
No, I wouldn't say, yeah, you're...
I wouldn't say he's a murderer. That guy was suicidal.
He was asking for it, man.
There you go.
He told me. He said, put the spike in me. Do it. He said, do it now.
Do it now.
Kill me. Kill me now. That's what he said. So I did it.
I don't know, man.
You can't kill me.
I can't stand those suicidal people.
Yeah, put me in prison.
Bunch of bitches. What do they have to kill themselves for?
What are you going to say when you're in prison? I killed a dude because he told me to do it.
That's not hardcore at all.
I know, right? Fuck, I don't know why I'm here.
You're not even going to get any reputations. Like, oh man, just leave that guy alone.
Right? That was bullshit because what
You'll be out in a month.
What they kept fucking putting Dr. Death in prison.
I know. Okay, first of all, he's a doctor.
The people were paying him.
They were paying him so he could kill them.
Yes.
That's a legal right. What the fuck?
Why was he in jail? It didn't make any sense.
No, that was a legal right of the client, and he helped him.
They said, "I want to die."
He's like, "All right, I can do it."
Sure.
I remember one patient had so much cancer, like he couldn't do it daily. I would help him, euthanize.
Yeah,
I mean, that guy felt so much pain daily. I mean,
these dudes, they literally have cancer up the ass. Let them die. I mean, that's what they want to do.
That's their choice. I don't consider that suicidal. I'm just saying, I mean, they want to go out the way they want to go out. Fuck, if I had cancer, God damn it, man. I'd probably just jump off a building or something. Like, fuck that. I'd take a lot of people out with me, but you know what I'm saying.
No, well, that's the thing. You don't want to take anybody out with you.
Yeah, dude.
Well, fuck. They don't want to die.
It would be people that deserve it.
Okay, there you go. Make sure that...
I'm not going to take innocent lives.
Make sure you're at the RNC or something.
Damn, what you got against the RNC?
Fuck those guys, man.
That's new to me from you. Oh, okay.
Fuck them, man. God damn
it. Still, though, man, these suicidal people are just attention seekers, man. Like,
yeah.
I say if like...
Well, wait a second. What brought this on? What?
No, it's nothing that brought it. It's just always been in my head. Like, I mean, you've always seen like on a newspaper or kids going to even adults going to psychiatric ward because they're suicidal.
Yeah.
If you know somebody that's suicidal, I just punch them right in their fucking jaw. Just square right in their jaw. If it's nothing new to them, they're suicidal. If they cry, they're bitches.
Well, the best way to cure a suicidal person is to threaten them with death.
Yeah, pretty much, because then they'll be scared.
Yeah,
They'll
exactly.
be scared. Oh, I want to die. Well, what the
I want to
fuck?
live.
Why are you suicidal if you're not dead? I don't understand it. Like, why do you consider yourself suicidal if you're not dead? Right? That's the whole point, right? To be suicidal when you're dead.
Yeah.
Why are you alive then?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. Man. It's just,
I don't know, man.
it's like a contradiction. It just boggles my mind. Like, they need a new name. At least come up with a new name for yourself. Wannabes. We'll call
Wanna
them wannabes.
be dead.
Wanna be dead. There you go.
I want to be dead.
I want to be dead. I can accept that.
They're WDs.
Yeah, awesome. WDs, baby.
I want to be
Brought to you
dead.
by Big Lad.
Oh.
That's awesome. I
I want
like
to be
that.
dead.
WDs. We're gonna call you that.
Yeah,
now.
suicidal. You're a WD. You want to be
You're
dead.
dead. You want to be dead. I like that, Laz. Good call.
Oh God. It was, yeah, Coors, baby.
I like how you got the original, not the light.
Oh yeah. You know they don't have the originals at the bars.
You know, there's a story. When I got back from the Navy, Big Laz and I, we were hitting up strip bars, bowling alleys, anything, any type of area that would sell booze. We were hitting it up.
Yeah.
I was loaded back then. How much did I have? Like 5,000?
Shit. Yeah, you had a lot of money.
It was fun. I'm not a guy that likes to save money because of what I believe. It's got of things that are gonna happen in
December
the future.
21st.
You know, things that are happening. I'm not a guy that likes to save money. I like a guy. I like to live it. So,
Live it up.
Laz, sometimes my brother or the dead man, we'd go out and just fucking drink. Nobody. I swear to God, we would go to Ponderosa.
Yeah.
Any bar, we would ask for the original course. Even High Life. Nobody would sell that shit. I never understood that. We went to Ponderosa Bowling Alley and we asked for High Life.
Yeah.
And the guy says, "What are you guys from the 80s?"
Oh, he did say that. He
It's
did
like,
say that.
what the fuck?
Whoa.
Turns out he ended up having High Life, but nobody orders it. That was the coldest beer we have ever had.
It was cold, baby.
It was amazing.
It was cold.
But
Miller,
what I think is funny
filtered.
is since TK came back on the scene,
Yeah.
all of a sudden they have Coors and they have High Life.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Since we started drinking Modelo's got commercials now.
Man, they're everywhere. They're
What is
everywhere.
up? And we get no credit.
They're everywhere. Everybody saw us. You know, they saw TK. They saw the power. They saw us fucking drinking.
We bought
Modelo.
back Coors, the original.
Yeah. The banquet beer, baby.
The champagne of beers. No, I'm sorry, that's High Life. We bought back High Life, the champagne of beers. Laz introduced Modelo's. This was all Laz.
I brought it, brother. I brought it.
And we get no credit. We don't even get a billboard with our advertisement on there. Nothing.
I remember the night that I introduced Modelo's to the team because the general was having trouble because like he couldn't find a beer.
It wasn't that. The doctors just didn't trust.
The doctors didn't trust you to get a beer, and you had to get a beer that didn't have so many carbs on it.
They put me on a strict no-carb diet, right? I'm still on it.
Yeah.
No complaints. It's just it's pretty much a higher intake of vegetables, and I rarely have bread. You can ask Laz. He's never seen me eat bread. I don't eat bread. But Laz, we were watching the Walking Dead.
Yes.
That was the season premiere of episode
The very
1.
first episode.
Back when Laz had the awesome apartment on the south side. I didn't know he had these in the fridge, but I was telling him how the doctors just didn't trust the beers, and they said if you can find a beer that has a very low percentage of carbs, you'll be more welcome to drink it. And at the time, we were on Coors and Coors Light, which is pretty high on the carbs. So Laz says, "I got a beer in there that has nothing."
And I'm zero, baby.
I'm like, BS, man. So he had the phone. He bought out he was on the internet and he checked out the numbers, and sure enough, Modelo's like 0.5 carbs, 0.5 carbs, which is pretty much nothing. And he's looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, no way.
Ah, this shit's getting cold.
I'll just hit the big button in the middle. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
As soon as it turns.
Hit it. That's it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking at it and I pour it. Well, actually, Laz pours it to me in this big old cup, and I'm like, I don't know. You can look at Laz can tell you. I looked all scared. I was like,
You're worried.
Oh my god, I haven't had a beer in like, it was like over a year.
Yeah, you're worried. You're just like a pirate.
The doctor, yeah, the doctors didn't let me. I couldn't drink. It was over a year. This was when my back fused up on me and I couldn't walk, and I was only 2 months fresh out of the recovery. And I'm looking at the beer. I'm scared as shit. I'm like, I guess I feel like Razor Ramon at that point.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, or Barney from The Simpsons. No.
Oh, it begins.
So I sip it, and I'm like, my body didn't freak out. So I'm like. So I pretty much chugged half of it, and then from there it was awesome.
I think maybe you thought it was gonna taste like Corona or something, but
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Corona.
But Modelo is not Corona.
Well, I have to say for them that are gonna try it, it is an acquired taste.
Yeah,
it is, because it is a Mexican beer and it takes a couple of 6-packs to get used to. But we're used to it now.
But once you get used to it, man,
now. What is your best beer?
My best
favorite,
the ultimate
one,
the greatest beer of all times. To me, I mean, man, that's a topic. But I want a smooth fucking beer.
Your best beer, man. A beer that fucks you in the mouth as you drink it. That's your best beer.
Rolling Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
Rolling Rock?
Rolling Rock.
I've tried that once. It reminded me of Bud Ice, but a little sweeter.
Rolling Rock is so good because it's sweet. It's a little bit sweet.
No, that's what I mean. It's sweet. It's
and
very sweet.
It just goes down smooth, man.
Rolling Rock is like, everybody knows Bud Ice. Bud Ice goes down like water, but it's strong. Man. Rolling Rock, if you haven't tried it, it's like Bud Ice, but it's very sweet. Almost sugary, but it's okay. My favorite would be Asahi.
Oh, shit.
It's a Japanese beer, but
have you ever found it here?
Yeah, the Flying Saucers.
Oh, yeah, we got hit up Flying Saucers one.
I got very drunk that night there.
Yeah, you did.
Asahi is like Bud Ice, but 10 times the alcohol in it.
Oh
my god.
God damn.
It is amazing. And it's smooth. When I say like Bud Ice, because you know how Bud Ice goes down very smooth, it's like water.
Bud Ice is the fucking hardcore ass drunks beer, you know,
it's like 6 proof alcohol,
and it's like $5 for like a 12-pack.
It's cheap. That's what I love about it. But Asahi, it's 9 point something alcohol. It's amazing.
Because I know from Bud Ice, I mean, I'll start feeling it like after like 2 beers.
After 3,
like,
about 3,
like,
about 3, yeah.
But it's nothing like the shittiest beer of all time, Miller.
I think,
because remember, that's the fucking beer that makes me fall asleep. We were at
Buffalo's.
We were at Buffalo's, and we were chatting it up, man. We were fucking ready to go, man.
We even asked the waitress, what the fuck did you give us?
We were going to tear
We just showed up. That's what it was. We showed up, and they gave us this thing. Yeah, we drank.
We had 2 beers before that, like different beers.
We drank this, and all of a sudden it was like, time slow. We were like, oh.
And then like I think after a couple of beers, we were like, yeah, let's get a picture of something. Oh, okay. What do you got? What do you got as a?
Oh, we asked for the cheapest.
Yeah, we on special. She's like, oh, we got Miller. I was like, all
do
right.
it. Yeah, it's horrible. God.
And we drank it, and all of a sudden we're like,
we're sleeping.
You're like, oh, you know, what time is it?
It was only like 5 minutes after we got
it. 5 minutes later, like, what the fuck is this? And then, like, we came out of the fog, and we're like, what are we drinking?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay, now we're on that topic. What is the worst beer you've had?
Worst beer that I cannot drink is
Miller's.
Guinness. I cannot drink Guinness.
Oh, yeah. And you know the sad part? That is actually one of the healthiest beers.
I know, right? I've read about it.
It has no carbs. It has nothing. It just tastes like shit.
It tastes horrible.
It tastes like fresh grounded coffee beans.
I mean, I remember I was at Jason's and I was like, I'll drink a Guinness.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
You know, it's a strong lager, but it's the healthiest beer besides that new one that came out, which is so expensive.
What's that?
Estella's.
Oh, yeah.
My God, it's almost $10 for a 6-pack.
Wow.
But it's like 8 proof. But Guinness is, ooh, God. You know what it tastes like to me? Mole. I hate mole.
It's just
chicken
thick.
Mole.
It's just thick and
But
It's bitter.
I think there's something worse than Guinness. Because at least Guinness, you can.
You know what's worse than Guinness? The shittiest beer, Natural Light.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's new, ain't it?
That's what the dead man's cousins, they used to buy that. And
that's so cheap. That's like the new Lone Star.
They would buy a whole like 24 pack of it
for like $2
and put it in the cooler and we'd be there drinking it.
What is this shit?
And I bought, because I would buy some beers, but they would buy more. So I would buy like a 12 pack of Modelo or Corona. And so once we were done with those, I'd just be grabbing beers, right? I'd be grabbing another beer. I'll be drunk, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Natural Light. What the?
Natty Light.
It's the beer that is at the bottom of the keg.
It's all the yeast and stuff like that falls under there.
Yeah.
It's the recycled beer.
Yeah.
I think I haven't had the pleasure of trying a Natty Light, but I think the worst beer I've ever tried was the Milwaukee's Best. Anything by Milwaukee.
I tried that shit.
They had Milwaukee Old School Milwaukee. Yeah. Oh my god! Talk about a homeless man's beer. No.
I tried a. What was it? It's a Mexican beer. And it has a little bit of honey in it, some bullshit.
Honey?
Yeah. It's fuck. If anybody can, that's watching the show can know what I'm talking about. It's like it looks like Corona, the bottle, but it's supposed to have some honey in it. Fucking the dead man bought it, and we drank it one night, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" It's like honey in it or something.
Yeah.
And that was horrible. Heineken, I'll drink that one every now and then, but maybe one.
Heineken, you gotta drink it like when it's really cold.
Cold.
That's it. Otherwise, it's not. Even if it's like medium cold, no, it's gotta be really cold for you to drink that.
Budweiser makes me vomit. I don't like that shit.
You don't like Bud? I like premium. Budweiser premium.
Oh, Budweiser.
No,
premium?
not premium. Select.
Okay, Budweiser Select. Yeah, I drink some Budweiser. Regular Budweiser or Bud Light.
Bud Light almost put us to sleep at
yes.
when Heather gave that to us. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. We were like, what the hell? It just brings you down. It just brings you like.
I tell you, man. Like you get time traveling strength. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, like oh, don't drink that.
Oh, puts you to sleep, man.
How did your beer get over there? I tried to grab my glass, but it moved.
Yeah, that is a bad one though.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, man, that's the best. They've come out with some new beers lately. Victoria.
Well, Stella's is the only other one. That's supposed to be like another Guinness type, not the taste, but like carbs and shit like that. A little weird.
Yeah. Oh, all these fuckers, they keep putting lime in beers.
That's stupid. Why not just get the bartenders have lime? Just
buy a fucking lime.
Why are you gonna pay an extra $1 for that shit in there?
I want a fake lime or a real lime, motherfucker. Whoa. Yeah, they pay all this money for a fake lime.
You're so stupid. You can get more if you buy a real one.
Yeah, right? It's like what?
And the thing is, they don't even charge you for the lime at the bars. You just get a lime and squeeze it in.
Yeah,
there.
just find a lime. Yeah, there you go. You just fuck someone in your pocket and go to the bar.
Yeah, you're gonna pay that extra $1 for like maybe a little pinch of it in there.
Fake ass tasting fake lime. And what's this wheat?
Wheat beer?
Every beer's gotta be wheat or some bullshit. Fucking
word about our health.
honey glazed. What the fuck? Every beer's gotta be fucking down home country fucking bullshit. I don't know. Fuck out of here with that shit. What's the only beer? What's the only beer that we haven't tried yet?
There's a lot we haven't tried, honestly, but.
When I go to Joey's, I'll go through like the quick list real quick. I'll be like, okay, when I first get to Joey's, I'll buy a Pabst. Okay? Then I'll follow up my Pabst with a Labatt's. Labatt's Blue. I'll go Canadian for a minute. Then after I have my Labatt's, I'll go Corona. And then I might go Heineken.
I can't mix my beers like that.
See, that's what it is.
Do that.
Yeah, he always tells me he can't mix his beers.
It just ruins the flavor in my mouth, man.
Really?
Yeah. Especially when you go from something that's light, let's say as a Coors Light, and then you go real heavy to a Corona. And to Pabst, it's like, oh, don't even get me on Pabst. But to mix the beers, it's like,
really? I like trying all the different ones, man.
I can't do it all in one night.
Really?
I gotta do it like separate.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I like different kinds, man.
I mean, because beer is heavy as it is.
Yeah.
Because of all the fucking yeast and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But to mix it for me, it's like, it's not that it gets me sick. It just ruins the flavor.
I
Like, I don't even want to drink anymore. It's like, ugh.
Wow. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, man.
So if I get a beer, I'm gonna have to stick with
You stick with the same beer the whole night. See, I'm the opposite.
The only exception was that night we got trashed at Jenny's Halloween party. We had.
Oh, that was great.
We went from Bud Light to Corona to, was it Heineken?
Yeah.
And then back to Bud Light.
Yep. That's what was left because they had a lot of beers in there.
Yeah, I think we technically had a 36 pack. I mean, I don't even remember. I just know I woke up, but I don't know how I got home.
I know we got out of there. It was already like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
We got there about 10.
I think Michelle told me I sang Freebird.
You did, brother?
I did.
Hey, they have it on video.
Oh, that's horrible. Do not air that.
Yeah, they got it on video, man.
I got wasted and sang Freebird.
Yeah, you're the man. I think I duetted with you on one.
I think I did all right too. That's the scary part.
I think we did Simple Man together. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. Kind of man. Oh man. That was the night when we saw the dog walk through walls. Yeah, that scared the shit out of the general there. I didn't know she had that door. Oh man.
Now tell them the story about that.
Last night I already had a buzz. We were at this at his ex-girlfriend's friend's place, Jenny. She was a beautiful well, she don't have any kids. She was a beautiful cougar. She's fucking hot. She's like 40. But she has a big heart with animals. So there's like I'll just put this out there. When I was 4, I had my face nearly bit off by a German Shepherd.
Fucking mauled.
It had me by my head, and it picked me up and shook me around when I was 4. My mom freaked out because she sees her little toddler just being shooken like that by this giant German Shepherd. I'm fortunate enough I don't remember that because I was way too young, but because of that, I have these fucking giant indents. I mean, you can run your finger and you can see where it dips and comes in like that on my skull. That goes from about here to they're about an inch like this from this dog's teeth that just sunk in there. And I have them under my, I guess my jaw right here. There's these 2 giant indents right here. You can just fit your finger in there because this dog crushed them. And one of my ears bigger than the other because when it bit my face, and they released it. The owner had the dog released it. The tooth just went like that and took a lot of my ear off. I don't know what my mom said. They did some surgery, took some skin from my ass, and tried to reconstruct my ear. Either way, that's the outcome. One ear is bigger than the other. So we come to this girl's Jenny's pad. She looked so hot. She had like this pajama 80 things going on, like a punky booster thing. And to my surprise, my mortal enemies all over the place. She had at least 12 German Shepherds.
They were everywhere, brother.
Laz could see the fear in the general's eye. It was like flashback hell. I'm like, oh my god, look at all these fucking German Shepherds. The last time I met a German Shepherd, it nearly ripped my face off. So it was freaky. They turned out to be very friendly, and it was funny because most of the dogs knew I was scared shitless of them. So they were there like, pet me, pet me. I'm okay, I'm okay.
And then one of them walked you wall.
One of them, we were upstairs on our second deck. We must have been like on our 10th beer.
Yeah.
And I saw one of them run right past us, just go into a wall. And I nearly dropped my beer. I was like, whoa! My ass freaks out. Like, what just happened?
What the fuck?
We're losing our mind. And then we look, and she had one of those. It was an automatic door into the brick wall, like a doggy door.
Yeah, a little doggy into the wall.
It just freaked us out.
It was so camouflaged.
Yeah.
It looked like the dog went right through
It
the
looked
wall.
like it red. There, like they got a David Copperfield dog.
What the fuck was that?
That dog's a TK now.
That dog was
Fucking
awesome.
awesome.
The fucking Houdini, man. Little Houdini.
Imagine if we would have saw that when we were completely wasted.
Yeah, we were gone. Like, oh,
we might have tried to run through that wall.
we might have.
It's weird, man.
Oh man, it was great, man. That was a great party.
That was. We got so wasted. We haven't got wasted like that in a while, man.
Yeah, I know.
Especially with beer.
Shoot.
Only time I got wasted that bad has always been on liquor, but not on beer.
Yep.
Man, we drank so much.
Well, I know this year I'm gonna have my new place already this week.
Where you planning on getting it anyway? What area?
Hillside Manor.
Where's that at?
It's kind of by South Cross and
Same side by
and New Braunfels.
That's
So-
close south side.
So
yeah.
closer to the expressway.
This guy always has a couch when the general passes out.
And yeah, it's a good little apartment. Bills paid, free cable. Bring it. And yeah, man, we'll have the pad again.
I guess we'll stop here because we're gonna keep drinking and we're gonna lose our thought.
Oh, we'll see you later, motherfuckers.
We don't know when, but we'll be back.
We'll be back.